Howdy, my name's Mike. I deliver Let's Plays. I believe I have an episode for you. And that episode is some more Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In the last episode, we did some gummy ship activities, and we made our way to be able to access a couple of newer worlds. And one of those worlds is the Land of Dragons, in which we met Mulan and Mushu, and we have decided that we're going to help them do whatever it is that they need to do. It looks like Mulan is trying to pass herself off as a man named Ping and wants to join the Imperial Army to protect the honor of her family. So now we're over here, we can help her join up. And because she'll...
girl, manly.
She's trying to act all manly, including walking like that, because that's manly.
About time we got some grub.
Hey, no cutting.
Back off.
Hey, a space in line.
I wonder what they're serving for lunch today.
Knuckle sandwiches.
That does it.
Please.
Please?
What a girl.
Knock it off.
Knock what off?
You punched me. What a shrimp!
Who you calling a shrimp, Panda Lips? I'm a bona fide guardian dragon.
Let's just get back in line, okay?
Whose side are you on? I just got slugged.
Want some more?
Soldiers, get back in line.
And here we have the captain.
The captain.
I like how there's no questions about Sora, Donald, and Goofy's different attire.
Yeah?
So those three just run off, leaving us to fight. Hope Ping is ready here. So, one gimmick in this area is that there is a morale gauge. The upper left gauge represents the party's morale. It is game over when the gauge is empty. The gauge can be restored by the orbs dropped by the enemy. Once orbs influence the survival of the party, so make sure to gather as many orbs as possible, especially the rare ones. So, this makes shadows quite annoying enemies to face, because they can hide and you won't be able to take them out. And that means that spells danger for your ability to continue. Here we have some new enemies. We have some shaman-looking people. Luckily, the gauge doesn't expire that quickly, so you can go around collecting them whenever you really have time. You don't need to focus on it, although it isn't very difficult to keep up with it this time. Hopefully, it is next time. What are your names, you three? Sora, Donald, Goofy. You're welcome in my troop. Your battle skills are encouraging. I am the son of Thought. You should return home. But that would dishonor my family. You'd rather dishonor my troops? Don't make me. Things are getting tense. If Ping trains hard and does his best, he'll get stronger in no time. Just give us an assignment. We'll show you how well we can work together. So, you want to be tested? Our orders are to ambush Shan Yu's army on their way here. They should be coming through the mountain pass. Well, smash them! I doubt that. You four will be the advance party. Scout out the mountain for my troops. That's it? No problem. Right? Right. I'll brief you on the details later. Return when you're ready to depart. Remember, the smallest mission may have the greatest purpose. Stay alert. Sir! Alright, so we got the encampment area map. And we are going to use that map to just quickly go on ahead and search and see if there is anything we need to collect. It looks like we have a puzzle piece here, and it looks like we can't quite reach that yet. Let's see. An arrow sticks out of the top. We are not able to pick up that piece yet. It looks like we don't get enough distance on our jump, but let's keep exploring around here, see if there's anything else to pick up. We can jump over these things if we do it properly, unlike what I did. There's a path leading to the palace from the checkpoint, but it's closed now. Maybe after they finish a few missions, though, they'll let us through. I hope so. I want to go to the castle. And it doesn't look like there's really anything else left here. So I want to climb up here and see from the top. And looking down from the top, it looks like there ain't anything after all. So let's just keep on moving. And head over there to depart on our mission. Captain, sir, have you decided you're ready up for a mission? So there's 3 missions. There is a surprise attack. A strange figure was seen at the checkpoint. Head there quickly and defeat the enemy. The ambush. A mob is heading for the checkpoint. Stop them while keeping an eye out for strange enemies. And the search. It seems the enemy has invaded the camp. Defeat every enemy you encounter. This one's actually really difficult, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. Because you have the morale gauge in this match, and you have to find hidden Heartless. And that means if you cannot find them, you are going to have a bad time. Or if they keep hiding like this shadow keeps doing. Yeah, you're going to have a bad time because you won't be able to kill things fast enough. There are 7 Heartless left, and it looks like I am already having issues because I cannot find the Heartless anywhere. So there's nothing over here. Oh, there it is. I saw it. I saw it real quick. There you are. Take him out. Pick up a whole bunch of morale. And, oh, I got it locked on already. There it is. Come on, up you get. As you can see, Ping is not a very good fighter. I am quite upset by how low my morale gauge is getting. I may very well lose this. Collect all of this stuff. Where is it? There it is. I guess I spent too long wandering around looking for it. Oh my god. And like I said, when these shadows go into the ground using their little gimmick, it can get pretty bad. So we got a shaman over here. Let's close in on him as quickly as we can, see if we can take him out before the gauge goes down too low. We got a whole bunch of morale after beating that. That's pretty lucky. And then this one's right here, and we've seen the other one already. So hopefully we can take these guys out quick enough. I don't know, it's getting pretty close. You there, over there. Come on, let's go. Let's go, guys. Get him. There we go. Oh, that was really close, though. If we hadn't come across those shadows as quickly as we did, it could have been pretty bad. Yes, that's exactly what I need from you. Now you still have some tasks to do. Stay sharp. Sir! We got an AP boost off of doing that, which is pretty nice. We're not going to actually use it right now. Several companies have already been attacked by Shan Yu. We are out of time. Alright, let's do the ambush next. Go ahead and see if we can grab that. So, defeat all the Heartless. Don't let the morale gauge get too low. Pretty standard. This time we're in a different locale, though. We are out at the checkpoint itself. Unfortunately, the morale gauge seems to start very low, or it lowers itself quicker, but we're going to go after these shamans as quickly as we can, because they drop a lot more morale. Can you not? Thank you. So, the faster we go and get rid of these guys, the better, because they will allow us to make sure our morale doesn't get too low here. And here we have a new enemy, the Assault Rider. These guys can get pretty difficult to beat because they have a ton of health and they do a lot of AoE damage, and oh boy, they can do that. Ping, what are you doing, buddy? Come on, let's fight. Come on. He's right here. He can also do that and charge right through us. We took it out and another one spawns. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and collect this morale real quick to make sure that we don't run out. And again, I like taking out the small fries on this first, just because it gets them out of the way, so that they don't bother us while we're taking out that Assault Rider. That can be quite annoying if you're trying to dodge an attack and one of them hits you. Oh boy. Oh my god, we're really low on health, so let's go ahead and use a potion here. So Goofy is doing something pretty crazy there. I don't know what exactly that was, but... And we don't have any way to dodge things quite yet. So, we have a block, but no dodge, which is kind of unfortunate. Moving around the Sora is pretty clunky until you get a dodge ability. Not bad. Now brace yourself for the rest of the assignments. There's only one more assignment, so it shouldn't be that bad. Let's go ahead, and our objective is to defeat Shan Yu. Do not fail your mission. Alright, Surprise attack. Let's go on ahead. A strange figure was seen at the checkpoint and head there and defeat the enemy. So let's go on and get rid of this. Defeat all of the Heartless. Don't let the morale gauge go too low. This is basically the exact same thing as the last one, except this time we have a counter of how many Heartless there are left. Please stop doing that, you crazy shaman. So we'll be able to take that out. We got hit, of course. Let's see if we can take out some more of these. I'm gonna go run after and collect a whole bunch of morale after this, rather than taking out those Heartless, because I think we could use some morale right now. Go ahead and collect all those big ones. Ping is doing her best, or his best, I'm sorry, to take out those Heartless, but we won't be able to make much progress without us. We're halfway there, and we see most of the ones that are remaining right in front of us, actually. I'm hoping we don't have to face another Assault Rider, because those guys can be quite lethal. There we go, we are taking these guys out pretty efficiently, and the last one over is that shaman over there. Let's go ahead and take it out. Finish up this mission. Done. So those missions weren't so bad. The infiltrating the camp one was pretty difficult, but what can you do? You did well. I knew it. Captain. I suppose you've made a little progress. Not a little, a lot! No, you're right, Captain. Please give me one more assignment. This time I'll show you what I'm truly made of. I'll give you one more chance. See me when you're ready to part. Remember, this may be a test, but it's still an important mission. Be alert. Sir! Alright, so we have one more mission to go ahead and do. Let's, where'd he go? There he is. Your mission is to secure the path that over the summit so that our company can pass. I've authorized to let you be I authorize you to be let through to the summit. Don't let me down. I don't know why I couldn't speak on that one. But anyway, let's go on ahead and head towards the summit. This is the checkpoint here where we were doing all that fighting before. And you may or may not have noticed, there are indeed some treasure chests over here, so let's go ahead and open those on up, pick up a mithril shard. I believe there's a couple more in this area. And we also heard some Heartless fun. So we'll be able to grind up some experience here real quick. Picked up a dark stone and an energy shard. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see if we can take out these Heartless. There we go, we got the Cyclone ability off right there. And it looks like ping is not really going to do a whole lot. So, I mean, there's not really a whole lot you can do about that. But whatever, we'll go on ahead and we'll beat up these guys. Say, like, look, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Go for him. Hello? Hello? Are you gonna help or what? Ping. Like, really, bro? Yeah, how are you gonna convince people that you're better if you're just standing around there doing nothing? And unfortunately, like I said, you cannot take ping off. Just not a thing you're allowed to do. So let's continue searching around here. We got a couple more shamans. Whoops, I didn't switch back to attack there, so that's one disadvantage of the way that the menu system... Excuse me. Thank you. That's one disadvantage of the way that the menu system works. If you were clicking on one thing and you have to switch back quickly to something else, or if you just forget to switch back, it can prove pretty disastrous. So it looks like we've got everything that we can in here. Let's take a quick look at our journal to see how many treasures we've collected so far. We've collected the first 5, and it looks like we're still missing 8 more. Hollow Bastion, we've collected everything that we can. Twilight Town, we did miss some stuff. Let's continue moving on here. Going on up the mountain. See what we've got. Yeah, looks like we got a big old rock wall. And that falcon's flying around. Hurry to the mountain summit. Don't let the morale gauge run out. So, the idea here is to defeat all the enemies in the area. You don't have to defeat them, strictly speaking, but you want to because it'll allow you to do the rock shatter a little bit quicker, and bang. Without being interrupted. Let's pick up the morale real quick before we move on. And keep moving. Some more will spawn every so often, but... Again, if you get interrupted with an attack, sometimes it can be pretty difficult to execute an entire action command. But luckily, they are pretty generous with these enemies here, giving you back the morale. We still have perfectly full morale. And another one has spawned. I'm not sure if they spawn endlessly or not. If they do, that would be a pretty good way to grind up some experience, but I don't think they will. As you might be able to guess, this summit area is pretty big, and there's plenty of area to explore and get lost in, which means that there is also probably plenty of place to find treasure chests like this one. We will be doing our best to get as many of them as we can on the first pass, however, don't fear if you do not, because you will be able to return here later on. So let's jump on up here and see if we can take out these shamans real quick, because they are in our way. Try your best not to get beat up by them too much. And there we go, they're all down. Let's pick up what's in this treasure chest. Got a mithril shard. There's one way over there. Doesn't look like there's anything under us. The rock path that we have to go to is here. And there is a good old assault rider to be nice and painful and dangerous in our way. I tried to block it there. Apparently you cannot. Oh boy, get away from me. Tried to charge on in on us, but we got rid of him. And now we have magic lock on, which is a pretty nice skill. It means that we will be able to use our magic. Excuse me, thank you. We will be able to use our magic, and it will always hit the intended target unless they go invulnerable or do some insane dodging abilities, I'm pretty sure. That's useful. That is definitely useful if you like to use magic. Personally, I don't, because I don't find the magic to be very useful in this game at all. I just don't think it's very strong. I'll be able to use the Cyclone command there off of these soldiers. We are running a little bit low on morale here, so we probably shouldn't dawdle around too much trying to get these treasure chests. We got a recipe there for recovery, which is nice. We'll be able to turn that into a Moogle and potentially be able to make some nice items. Let's go on ahead and... Oh, we have to refight this Assault Rider, and we lost a whole bunch of our morale on that because he's quite strong and he knocked it right out of us. Actually, it may have been a bad decision to fight this guy because, as you can see, he does a whole ton of damage and we are getting nice and low. I don't actually know if we can kill this guy. Oh no. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I died because, for whatever reason, that Assault Rider was pissed. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. Press continue and load in our game. And that's gonna mean that we have to fight our way back there. Luckily, it does. Oh wait, it does not save the chest that you received on the time. So I should probably have picked that I wanted to load my game instead. Although that would have done all of our progress for a while. That's kind of embarrassing that I died there. I kind of feel bad about that. But like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, and I am pretty poor at it. After all, my name is Mike, and I am bad at video games, but I have fun with them anyway. So let's go on ahead and. I really would be appreciative of not being juggled by you guys. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead. We've got a high potion for ourselves. Then we're going to go back over here. Collect this again. Defeat these. After this, I will be just not re-showing if I die. But hopefully I shouldn't die again. Honestly, it's pretty difficult. The only reason for me to die is if I'm up against a particularly challenging boss. Which hopefully won't happen again. As, you know, things in this game aren't actually really all that complicated, so let's move on forward. And once again, let's skip this scene, because you can do that if you've seen scenes already. I will be skipping scenes if we have already seen them. And I love the targeting system in this game, I really do, because sometimes, rather than targeting the thing that is directly beside you, it will target something completely different. Because... screw you, that's why. So there we go. As we saw with that Assault Rider, these monsters will definitely respawn if you do not, if you let them. So there we go. We have 3 shamans there. We will take them right on out and break down this wall. Bang. So let's go off to the left first, clear out what's on this area, pick up this treasure chest once more. And try our best to not get juggled, like I said. There we go. Open the chest. And let's keep moving. So if we go over here, this is the area we need to go to next because there are a couple of treasure chests up here. Guarded by a couple of shamans. At that time I was trying to... Excuse me, please stop that. And the one gripe I have about this whole ping is too weak to fight idea is that it makes it really annoying that we have one teammate that literally just stands around doing nothing. That is literally all ping does, and it can get quite annoying because, you know, You're supposed to be helping us. Like, what's the big idea? So I'm gonna go on and keep clearing out these Heartless here. Actually, you know what? When we get to that Assault Rider, I'm gonna show off something that I did not show before. There we go. We also lost our progress on experience, if you didn't notice, because that is us getting to level 14 and learning learning Magic Lock on again. Let's go over. Come on, Sora, get up. Thank you. There we go. So fit these soldiers out one more time. 2 combos will do it. Apparently, I am low on health, which means I will be using a potion once I have taken this guy out. I didn't get the action command off in time. There we go. Let's use this potion. Get ourselves back up to some decent health. Collect our morale. And we already know what's in here. We got a recovery recipe and what was it? A stone? Dark stone? Or an ether. That's okay. Let's go ahead. And oh, we can't use a potion again, but what we will be able to do is, against this, we will show off the Valor form. So we have a whole bunch of strong abilities right now, and we can make short work of him. Oh, it wasn't another one. It wasn't that same one respawning. It was another one entirely. So I don't really care about you. I am going to go right on through you. If you'll let me, of course. The problem with these Assault Riders is they have a lot of frames where they're just kind of invincible, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. So let's break through this, and we are still in this Valor form. We make it through the platform here, and we got the cutscene in red clothes. Hey, you ain't half bad. A man among men. Thanks. So, those soldiers, red, blue, and orange, are off on their way. But the captain... Captain? Here he is. He's sort of great. Fine. I'll let you join my troops, but I'm still not convinced you have what it takes to be a worthy soldier. Why not? It's alright, Sora. I'll find a way to show him what I'm made of. Just give me a chance. That's the spirit, pig. Sir! Alright, so we have completed everything that the captain has wanted us to complete so far, and we only died once along the way. Good going, Ping. Thanks. And there, now we got a nice pan view of the mountain itself. So what's going on up there? We make it up to the top in a nice snowy little village we got going on here. Ping and Mushu talking with us right here. Okay, girl, here's your chance. I just saw this really shady guy, and I know it's Shan Yu. Shan Yu? That's the Hun leader. We've got to tell the captain. Right. Wait. Everybody use their heads for a second. Now, why are we here? To make the captain see Ping's talents, and bring honor to her family. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're here for. So, let's go find out where Shan Yu is by ourselves. That way, if we're lucky, we can fry him up good. Though just tracking the guy down should earn us our stars. Captain Musclehead will have to know it's my girl. Okay, let's go. We'll help out. Now we're cooking. Shan Yu is in a cave outside the village. That shady cave that's right off to the right. Over there. But before we go, there's a little bit of exploring we can do out here. So let's go ahead and do that. We got the village area map, which is pretty nice. So we are still in Valor form, and if we can hurry on up and find a save point, I believe we can revert and do okay. Actually, no, it doesn't look like there is a save point. So let's just wander around, and this is what happens when you run out. Poof, you go back to normal, and your drive point is at 0. So we got another Moogle over here. So again, he's got the same items as he did before. We used a couple of potions. Speaking of potions, I'm going to go on ahead and look at my abilities. We did get Magic Lock on. I will just toss that on because I don't have anything else to put on. We do have... I want to look at our items here because we have 2 ethers and a high potion. I don't think we need that. I think having a couple of potions available and an ether might be the better way to do this. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it like that for now. I was considering putting on a high potion instead, but that's okay. So let's wander around the village here, see if there's any treasures for us to pick up. Actually, let's take a look at our journal and see if we got everything out there. It looks like we did. We are missing 4 treasures, so that's all. Let's continue searching around here just real quickly, just to make sure that we didn't miss anything. We got this side of the place pretty well. Can jump on here, but it looks like we can't get on top of this roof. That's okay. Find some stuff back here. Aha! We have found a piece up here. So we got the heart puzzle piece. Doesn't look like anything more is in that corner, so let's adventure on down this way. Can't get there. Doesn't look like there's anything back here, so there's a dead end. That's okay. Got ourselves another puzzle piece. And let's keep on moving. There is one way up there. I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to get that yet, so I guess it's just something to ignore for now. We do have a save point out here that we can use to recover our HP, Goofy's MP, and let's talk to these guys, see what they say.
You can reach the summit by climbing up here. I don't see why anyone would want to go there, though, unless they had to.
And see that cave back there? It looks pretty creepy. Look kind of like something might jump right out. That's exactly where we are going, so let's get on in there and see what happens. Question marks? And we will be able to pick up this treasure chest and keep on moving. There's another treasure chest hiding behind this firework stuff. An AP boost, not bad, not bad. And if we continue on through here, we see an empty antechamber with a whole bunch of candles and such like. Dead end.
There's nobody here.
You're crazy. Check again.
Oh, well.
Donald's like, I'm out of here. Wait for me, Donald. And Goofy's done with this as well. Hey, wait up. So, there's a big rumbling. What is it? Huh? And Donald and Goofy are sealed off from the back.
Shut up!
So, because they are sealed out, we see Shan Yu walking on off in the distance. He will laugh at us a little bit. It looks like we have something to do back here. We're about to see what that is. It is shadows. And an assault rider. Great. So, we have to defeat all of these Heartless. That shouldn't be too bad, although those assault riders could prove pretty that assault rider could prove pretty harmful. And again, it would be real nice if Ping, did anything. Luckily, if we manage to get off a full combo, these shadows don't last very long. And the one disadvantage of the assault riders is that they are incredibly slow. So we're going to be able to go on and take out some more shadows. Trying our best to stay away from that assault rider and try not to get comboed too much with these shadows. So go on ahead here and mash it all up. I really don't want to be anywhere near that assault rider quite yet, because I feel like he was going to be quite the worthy adversary. And while he's being knocked back like that, is a good time to strike. Oh, you can't block that, unfortunately. While he's in the air, it's also a good time to strike, because he cannot attack while he's in the air. Also, generally attacking from being airborne is a good idea. You can jump over the spears when they toss them out, which is the preferred way of avoiding those. So I'm going to try and focus on one here as best I can. Not that one. This one here. Because this one's already a little bit weak, and we'll be able to hopefully take it out before it can do anything to us. I want to get out of this corner so that I can heal if I need to. No, it looks like I don't. Drop on over the spear, get off a nice couple of combos, and then... Oh, we can't hop over that spear because that wasn't a spear. So we're going to avoid his charges. Try our best to block them, and there we go. We took him out, and Sora gets a slide dash. Ping gets a maximum HP increase and hyper healing. Nice fighting, Ping. You're amazing. The barrier disappears, and we have access to Donald and Goofy again. So let's see what's going on here. You okay? Yeah, thanks to Ping. Come on, time to report to the captain. But Shan Yu wasn't here. Please, that Hun is old news. We can tell the captain now thousands of Heartless stormed the cave. Pink took out almost every one of them. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and do that, but we are going to do that next time on Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Thank you all so much for watching. We made a whole bunch of progress. And next time we're going to keep going on and continuing the saga of making the captain like Ping. So, without further ado, another episode duly delivered. A Let's Player's job is never done.